Hey, welcome back guys. Matt here from myrawintuition.com. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a few weeks since we've posted a video here, so I wanted a quick stop in and show you guys my quick little sprouting routine. So it's about day 5 on this batch of sprouts, and so I want to show you how I kind of transition into the next batch. So right now, we've got a couple different kinds of peas. We've got, these are dun peas. These are yellow peas. And then we've got a couple different kinds of lentils. So these are red lentils. And these are the French lentils. Look how full that is. So these are quart mason jars. And I went a little heavier on the amount of seeds that I put into this into the quart mason jar this time, just to experiment and see how well they would sprout with a half cup of seeds in this quart mason jar. And it looks like they actually turned out really well. So before I was doing about a 1/4 cup of seeds of the lentils, and then I was doing I think like a 1/3 cup with the peas. But this time I decided I was gonna try a half cup for all of it. And that's probably what I'm gonna do from now on, because it just gives me so many more sprouts each time. And that way I have more to use in my salads. Because I was kind of rationing them to get me to the next batch once they were ready in my salad. So now I think I'll have a much easier time making it to the next batch of sprouts, and I won't have to really, ration them out. I can pretty much use as much as I want as far as the peas and the lentils go. So again, these are French lentils. These are really good in a salad. And so I've got these little lids here that work really nice. I just got them on Amazon, and then they've got the stainless steel mesh. I wanted stainless steel for the whole thing, but the stainless steel always tends to rust. So we just had really bad luck with rusting with the stainless steel ones. And so even though I didn't really want plastic, we went with the plastic rings, but we made sure that we had stainless steel mesh. So it's the best we can do right now, I guess. I mean, we could do cheesecloth with a rubber band as well, but this is just so much more convenient. And since, I think it might touch the plastic a little bit, but it's not reaching any, extreme temperatures. We're not freezing or boiling or, cooking them with contact to that plastic. So I don't really think there's going to be a whole lot of, potential transmission of, chemicals from the plastic. So that is what we're doing right now at this point. Now, what we used to do is once they got fully sprouted like this, is we would just pop them in the fridge as is, and then we would take out as much as we wanted, until they were gone. But now we are starting to, once the sprouts are ready to eat, and this is about day 4 or 5, something like that. Now I'm taking a large Pyrex. You can use any container, but I'm using a Pyrex, and this actually might not be big enough right now. I've got 2 of these right here. But now what I'm doing is I'm dumping out all the ready-to-eat sprouts into these Pyrex and putting it in the fridge. And that way, then I'm immediately putting new seeds right back into the jar and starting the process all over again. That way, once I get through eating all of the different sprouts that we have, they're ready. The new sprouts are pretty much ready to go the moment we finish this batch. So it works out really nice. That's something that I would encourage you to try if you're not doing it that way already. Like I said, you just have this get to full maturity where you want it to be, and then you're ready to eat them. Pour them into a new jar or a new container, put it in the fridge, and immediately that same, right after you get done putting these in the fridge in another container, rinse out the jar if you need to kind of clean it out, and then just dump in a few more, a new batch of seeds, soak them for 8 hours, and then start the process again where you're rinsing twice a day for about 4 or 5 days, depending on the seed that you're sprouting. All right, so I hope that is helpful, guys. That is kind of my routine at the moment with the sprouts. Like I said, I'm doing now a half cup of sprouting seeds in my 1 quart mason jars. This is the first time I've really done that with with both the lentils and the peas, and it worked out really nicely. So even before, when I was doing about a 1/3 cup of peas and a 1/4 cup of lentils, I was still making it to the next batch where, these ones would last me until the new batch was ready. But now, like I said, it's just gonna allow me to enjoy, abundance of sprouts. I won't have to ration or just kind of, make sure I'm not using too many each day for my salad or my lunch, because I've been eating sprouts with my fruit lunch meal. So I'm doing like 4 or 5 oranges lately with a bowl of both pea and lentil sprouts, and sometimes some fenugreek, sometimes some broccoli, whatever we got going. But that's been working out really nice. And then I add whatever, sprouts I want to my salad. And yeah, it just adds such a nice, flavor and texture and nutrition profile to the salad. So again, I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions about this at all, feel free to leave a comment down in the comments box below. And until next time, guys, always follow your raw intuition.